guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy 2024. We're in the new year. I'm so excited about it. I had the most amazing Christmas, the most amazing new year. Everything was just great. It was the most fun I had in a holiday season in a very, very long time. First of all, I want to thank you guys for stepping into the new year with me on my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so excited about this year. I just feel like there's so many possibilities and I'm ready to explore all of the possibilities, and I'm just glad to have you guys here again for another year. Last year we reached a goal of 2,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. I still can't believe I'm even at this number. We're growing as a channel, we're growing as a community, and I just really want to thank you guys for helping to make my dream come true as a content creator on YouTube. Never thought this would be like my life, but here we are. So to kick off 2024, I asked you guys on my Instagram, which if you're not following, you should, because I talk a lot on my stories. I'll leave the link to my Instagram down in the description. I asked you guys on my stories to ask me questions so that I can do an updated Q&A for you guys. It's been over a year since my last Q&A and we've gotten to know each other a little bit more. So I just asked you guys just to ask me general questions, and yeah, let's have a little conversation. I have my phone here with all the questions that you guys have asked me. I'm gonna be reading off of my phone and just answering a few of your questions. So the first question I got was, what camera do you use for vlogging? I've actually used the same camera the entire time I've come back to my channel, and that is the Sony ZV-1. This is what it looks like. I actually have it in like the white version, but it's the same exact camera. It's Sony's vlogger's camera, an automatic adjustment to focus. So if you're walking around and you're not able to change the focus and make sure that your face is in view, this camera does it automatically for you, which I really like. It also has the ability to shoot videos in 4K, which I also like because it makes for a really beautiful quality on YouTube. If you adjust the quality when you watch my videos, you'll see just how crystal clear the picture really is. It's really nice. The only downside to this camera, if you're looking into a vlogger's camera, is that you cannot change the lenses on this. So it's as is. You can't really get accessories for it. But for a beginner's camera, and I'm very much still a beginner, I think this camera is ideal for anyone who wants to start vlogging and posting videos to YouTube. So another question here is, can you do a video about your style? I love how you dress. Actually, I would really like to do more style videos this year. That's something that's on my list of videos to do. I really want to be more style oriented and give you guys more brands that I love. I was also thinking about doing like a favorites, but I just can't see myself like keeping up with it every month. So I think I'll do maybe like a seasonal favorites video about what I was loving in the season and just keeping you guys in the know. So yes, to answer your question, I will be doing more style videos, and I really thank you for being interested in my style. Thank you very much. It's still kind of a growing and budding thing. I don't really think I have a set style. I'm very much a minimalist. That's one thing about me, but my wardrobe is still ever growing and changing, and I'm still experimenting with different looks. But I thank you so much for being interested enough to ask. I got a lot of questions from you guys about my relationship and my boyfriend, wanting to know more about us. To be honest, I don't really want to go too into depth about our relationship or answer like really hyper personal questions, because I did get a few that were a little bit too personal. I'm okay with answering a few of these though. I totally don't mind, and it's to be expected. I mean, a lot of you guys saw me last year trying out online dating, and a lot of people are really excited that it worked out for me. I recently did a lot of story times about my online dating experience, so I expected a lot of questions about my relationship. Thank you for your interest, but I just want you guys to know I'm not going to be answering super personal questions. I'm kind of choosing to skip over those because some of them are just things that I'm not really comfortable sharing on social media, like, period. I hope you can respect that. But this question came from somebody and they asked me, where's my boyfriend from? And he's actually from Norway. And that plays into another question that I got from somebody else asking me, what countries are next on your travel list? And I would definitely like to visit Norway soon. I also really want to visit more European countries. I've had Berlin specifically on my list for so long. I remember last year I did Duolingo for like 8 months straight just to learn some German so that when I went to Berlin, I'd be able to speak without being completely lost. And my German has gotten really good. So I would like to attempt to use some of that skill that I've learned from last last year and potentially go on a trip to Berlin. Trying to talk my boyfriend into going with me. We'll see if he'll want to come, but I would really like to travel to more European countries. Berlin is like at the top of that list. Germany, I should say, is at the top of that list. So yeah, after Norway, of course. Someone else asked me, what are your favorite perfumes right now? And actually, I'm still really into those Arabian Ouds that I reviewed a while back on my channel. If you haven't watched that video, I'm gonna put it in the information tab. I'm still obsessed with those Arabian Ouds, specifically the one in the purple bottle. I'm gonna put the name of it down here because I don't have it on me right now, but that has been my go-to absolute favorite fragrance. Right now, I'm looking for like a vanilla fragrance, one that will stick to me because I love just raw vanilla smells. The warmth of the smell, I just feel like it works so well all year round. I know people usually lean towards vanilla scents and fragrances more in like fall and winter seasons just because of the undertone of the amber and like that warm scent, but I love it all year round. I really do. So I'm on the hunt for a good vanilla fragrance, and I'm thinking about doing more fragrance reviews on my channel because my collection is growing and I just love perfumes. So thank you for asking that question. I really appreciate it. How have you managed to maintain your weight loss? This is a really good question too. Weight loss has been an ongoing theme on my channel, and as always, I'm still trying to stay in shape and keep in shape. I did a video a while back about me using Mounjaro to help with my maintenance because I found myself gaining weight after my weight loss surgery, which I had done back in 2019. But I recently stopped taking my Mounjaro weekly, and now I'm kind of just using it sparingly. So I would use it maybe every other week. Sometimes I've gone as long as not having an injection for 3 weeks. And I've found that just keeping up with my at-home workout plan has been doing me wonders. But this year, I am going back to the gym. I've already got my membership. I'm so excited. And I'm going to be getting back to the weights. That's something that I've missed so much. I used to love pushing weights. I loved lifting. I loved it. And it really helped tone me up. So I will be back in the gym, and that should really just boost my weight loss maintenance. And I really want to try to build some abs. I know that's like really wishful thinking. Maybe it's not. I think I can do it, but I would love, like my dream would be to have like a 6-pack. I would love abs. I really want to be strong. I want strong arms. I've always wanted like a really chiseled back. I don't want to look like a weightlifter, like a bodybuilder or something like that, but I've always wanted to look like stronger in my body. So that's my goal for 2024. I want to see how far I can get with the weights, and my boyfriend actually said that he would go to the gym with me if I got my membership. So I'm really motivated. I'm so motivated to get back in the gym and get working out and just feeling good and healthy and strong. That's my goal. So not so much weight loss maintenance anymore, but more strength and health. That's what I want to feel this year. What's a small change you made that you noticed having the biggest impact? So I'm guessing this question is regarding like my life, like what's a small change that I've made to my life that I feel has made a big impact? I think for me is just going with my gut. I always get gut feelings about things, whether it's relationships or opportunities, even just picking styles out. And I've always in the past ignored my gut feeling and my gut instincts and just let things pass me by. But recently I've started listening and being more in tune with myself, and I feel like that has made the biggest impact and change to my life thus far. For a very long time, I wanted to vlog myself, vlog my life, talk about my life, my passions, my style, and I didn't do it because I felt like nobody would watch, and I was so wrong. And I'm so happy that I just decided to change my mind and that I'm here on YouTube. Even with my career, there's some changes that I've decided to make. Like recently, I've decided to apply for a different job within my company, and I'm really excited about the opportunity because it's something that I've always been interested in and thought that I would never be able to do. And I'm allowing myself that growth, I suppose you can call it, to allow myself to expand and try new things and saying, you know, I think I can do it, and so I should do it. And that's been such a small thing, but also such a major thing because it can be really scary. But I think you should do it. I think you should just try. If you feel like you can do something, if the inside of you is burning to do something, just do it. just try. You know, the worst thing that could happen is that it just doesn't work out. And if that's the case, you haven't lost anything. What you will lose is something that one of my friends told me. You'll lose out on the chance to find out if it'll ever actually work. So yeah, just listen to yourself, be in tune with yourself, and try new things. It's okay to fail, and maybe you won't fail. You never know unless you try. What's one thing your romantic relationship revealed about yourself that you didn't expect? Ooh, that's a good question. One thing that it revealed personally to me is that it's really hard for me to just relax and let somebody else take control of things sometimes. I've always been so anxious, and I guess I've also been by myself for so long that I've always been very self-sufficient, and I like to just do things myself and get things done myself. So when I have somebody else that's like, no, you can sit down, relax, like I'll do it, I'm just like, are you sure? Like, I don't know what to do with myself sometimes. That's been really tough for me, but it's been really nice. Like, it's been nice to have somebody willing to take care of me, and it's been nice to feel cared for because, yeah, I've just been doing it by myself for a very long time. So one thing it revealed about me for sure is that I don't know how to relax. And I'm not embarrassed to admit that. And it's something that I've definitely been working on. Just being so hyper independent, I don't need to be that way anymore. I can allow myself to relax, be comfortable, and trust in my partner that things are going to be okay. It's taken so much work, but you know, I'll get better slowly but surely. I'll be able to relax. One day. I want to thank you guys so much for asking me all these great questions. There were so many more, but I don't want to drag this video out too long. I also got these questions from my boyfriend. I don't know why. I had to put them up in the video though because he's such a clown. If you don't know where this is from, I digress. Thank you guys so much. I just want to thank you again for coming into 2024 with me, interacting with me on my Instagram, on my TikTok, which I didn't expect to see. I do have a TikTok. I've just started on TikTok and it's been very slow, but you guys have been there for me too. Thank you so much. It's been such a blessing being able to be on YouTube and talk with people who really enjoy my content, to be able to work with brands that I've always loved. It means a lot to me. So thank you for coming into this year with me. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.